So hello, and welcome back to my metaphor playthrough. So today we're gonna be doing a lot of like grind in terms of side quests, dungeons, bonds, and stuff like that. Kind of like the little downtime that we had before we had to do Luis's soiree. So this is what we're gonna do before our battle against Luis. So I'm really excited because we're fighting on, what is it, Saints Day? So yeah, this is just gonna be a lot of grinding before Saints Day. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy a little bit of the grind. I know a lot of people aren't like super interested on things that aren't like big main story stuff, but I do know there's a few people out there who kind of just like me being in the background, dying in dungeons. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and without further ado, let's get started.
It's all right. Well...
There's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to the life outside the island yet, so to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so, I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns, even just a bit would suffice. Oh.
I'm quite grateful.
Oh! I love when she smiles, her third eye also like... her third eye also closes. Oh my god, this portrait is so cute. I love you, Yufa. The busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad. Oh my god, San Lumeo Street.
Wow.
Oh, it's nothing like Edria. Incredible. Wait, do people in Grand Trad have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not?
Oh?
On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
No! Oh.
Yufa?
Hello.
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malneva, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it.
Are we gonna go
think
fight
you could
it?
stand to benefit as well, Yufa.
We
You
are,
would
huh?
count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety.
Oh.
I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Alright. Oh, it's not
Yes,
far.
that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
We'll face danger here.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial
Aw.
awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
All right. Bum, 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 bum.
Mira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
As the sunset stretches the
Oh my
Gauntlet
god,
Runner's
this is
shadow
about to be
across
so
the water,
fucking
they
pretty.
arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
Oh my god, this is so pretty! Bro,
So pretty.
I've never seen so much red in this. She's just like me for real. Never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire. The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink, bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. Didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, Panjamin?
Hey,
Oh, right.
I suppose that's true, yeah.
be that as it may.
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? Now you've lost me. Oh!
But
Juna, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Well, I suppose there are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
Oh my.
Wait, was this your way of requesting a performance? Well, then I must oblige. But the sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short. Oh,
All right.
fuck. This game is so great.
hello.
Lana ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
Now then,
We should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Edney, oh my god. Edney, right? Said we should be prepared for a fight. He also said we could have what treasure we find. We probably won't be back, so we should take him up on it. So don't give me that, oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden line, Yufa. Oh my god. How did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries. Not to dampen the spirited chat, but we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp from here on.
Leave it to us.
Okay. Is it this last one? Oh my god! That is so cute! Wait! Oh my god, wait.
What now?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god! I forgot hers was an actual. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
What
Let
now?
me change. That is so cute. Juna and Yufa look so cute.
This is the place.
Oh wait, I just realized Stroll is gonna be out of place. I didn't change his uniform. What the? What is that?
oh, I see.
I see. So to test it. Wait, test is to fight through this without being intimidated by it?
Leave it to me.
Nothing we aren't used to. If we pull our talents, there's nothing we cannot accomplish.
Everyone.
Yes, I feel that together with all of you, I could do this. Please lend me some of your strength.
Of course.
Of course, love. Oh my god, the way that Juna calls everyone love is like, I love it. Ew. What? What? Okay. I already did. All right. A human.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
If I can get close.
Oh, wait.
Personal space! Come on, help me out! Together then!
Great job, Juna!
In the name of Samurai! Not closing the distance. I call upon royal power within.
Even oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Heed me!
The eyes, yeah, the eyes being on the hat is so gross.
Keep us down!
Oh,
Someone
To
help her!
die.
I forgot not to use wind.
Keep us down! We gotta help her!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yufa.
Come on, help me out!
Go. Anyways.
Take my power! Going for the weak spot!
Great job, Juna!
Back to the fore! No holding back! Run them through!
Even my
No, I
strength
didn't see
will
that.
need it. If I can get close,
Oh, wait,
I'll take
I
the
didn't.
I can do this. It is your turn!
This is so cool. What the fuck? Bruh. Oh.
Is there another one? I'm all prepared. No, this won't work.
They're weak to fire! Let's heat this place up!
Magic Seeker!
I don't have any fire. I forgot that I switched away from Wizard.
Flare! What?
Wasn't that supposed to be its
This will be
weakness?
over soon enough.
Oh, right. I forgot. It's hot!
I'll show you. Burn!
Such a pretty move.
I thought you hit its weakness!
Now, are you prepared? Perhaps not. After me! No. Samurai! The power of lightning! This is doing
Kidding me?
nothing!
That didn't
Oh.
do a thing!
Awkward.
Bloody hell!
Uh-oh. Ow.
Summoner.
That hurt.
This may be
For victory!
if you would. Heed me!
Wait,
That should have
wasn't that
worked.
supposed to be its weakness?
I will fight with Vida's power!
I don't have my big heal. Well. Let's make sure you don't die.
Thank you. I'll give you the behold this power. Raging fire!
Oh, I missed, but it's fine. Okay. Well, I could debuff. It's
I call
fine.
upon royal power within!
Can I punch?
You'll be dust! Oh, how can this be?
This is the summoner.
Very nice. Very nice.
Come forth now.
Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Debuff. Actually, here, I'll just heal you.
We're not out of this yet!
I owe you. Alright.
Don't I call upon
No
a
buff for
royal
you.
soul. This might sting.
Bad.
Curse will kill me.
Cursed!
Oh god.
June has got a hex on her.
Mm.
If she attacks,
Samurai.
you'll get reflected back at her.
This better hit!
The captain's
This
been
is
hit
the
with a
power
hex.
said to pull
He attacks.
souls of
He's
kings.
getting hurt
Give
too.
me strength. Heed me! Thanks.
Ta-da!
The curse isn't enough to stop me. Let's go.
Can I heal myself? Yes.
I'll show you. Burn! Are you serious? This wasn't supposed to be its weakness.
Okay.
Hit hard. Not good!
Okay. Alright.
Samurai! I'll crush you! It's tenacious!
Do it?
Every take my fullest power. Not this. If we all work together.
I'll lend a hand myself.
I thought that would
that
do
supposed to be
more.
its
Die! Oh my god. Just in case he hits Rollian,
We can
it's
do
fine.
this.
Helpful as ever.
No.
Behold this power.
Bad.
Going for the weak spot.
I can't afford. Let's do this!
Alright.
If you would.
Overkill, but you're annoying.
This is it!
You know, I think the reason why I like Stroll's samurai archetype so much, or like just that archetype in general, is that, I mean, they all could be like big ass Gundams, but Stroll's, I don't know, his just looks like a unicorn Gundam. I don't know if anyone's into Gundams like that, but like the front piece, like the front headpiece, and I love unicorn Gundams.
I've done it.
Yay!
I shall rise.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
That shows. We don't count the first try.
I wonder if what you got earlier could serve as that proof of victory you want. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what do the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance that I entered my fight.
Your initiative to do this, even by chance, has revealed your true power.
My true power. So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial. There's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire is to seek a deeper faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go.
I love her. I love Yufa's
But
character so
while
much.
the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
Oh.
How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only
my
I can know
God.
what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world.
I love her.
What's this?
Bro.
A handshake. Wait, I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside
She's so
world.
cute. Oh. A bond.
The
We have a
Oracle
bond.
Priestess, Yufa. Within her dwells the virtue of the summoner.
I'm gonna do my hair like
Nurture
Yufa's
thy
though.
bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
My heart is aflutter.
Wow. Summoner time. God.
But,
Apologies? Does shaking hands make you nervous?
oh, no, not at all.
Oh my god.
It is not so
Is he
much to
blushing?
ask. It's just that for the Mustari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now, and the other meaning is, well, it matters not.
Oh my god.
That is, please don't let it worry you. My sincerest appreciation.
She's so cute, bro. Oh my god.
All right.
Ooh. Saucy.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Very well. Let's return to the entrance.
Oh my god.
Ah, I see.
This is a key that Virga Island's inhabitants use for their funeral rites.
Right.
Indeed it is. It's a lot to ask, but will you all help clear this monster out? I really do want to help the Mustari. As I understand it, a monstrous bird is preventing their ceremonies. Indeed, that shall not stand.
Be that as it may.
Still offering your dead to snakes? I try to keep an open mind, but the Mustari stand alone on this one. Fiji funerals differ from Sanctus ones as well, and from what I hear, so do Parapus rites. No two cultures are
I'm
alike.
going.
Yes, well, right now, there's some stupid bird threatening theirs, and I say we send it flying. I just realized that Will is wearing shorts.
So,
This foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. It cannot be permitted to remain. That's right. Here we go, everyone. Dude, Juna's hair is huge. It's huge. Oh, why is it like this? God. I love these portraits so much. It is so pretty.
you think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this too much. Raging fire!
Oh, I see. Because I was just like, I mean, I already have the person that they want in the quest in, so I just assumed that they would skip it.
The
It is
situation
fine.
is changing. Let us combine our powers.
Get him!
It is your turn.
I love this summon. That shit's so sick.
That should have worked.
I've sworn with blade in hand. Is that all?
I believe this!
Oh, ow.
This is nothing.
Okay.
magic seeker! Let me help.
Thanks. Watch me! Burn! Seriously, wasn't even my school's souls of kings give me strength. If you would. Come forth now. Was it not enough?
But I thought you hit
That's
the
so low.
weakness. Juna, careful! Your
Oh,
defenses are
power
down.
of heroes!
I guess I'll just keep that.
Strike me if you dare! I won't hold back! Here!
Thank you. This is just what I need.
Oh,
A bit much. Come on, follow me. Behold this power.
here you go. I love how pretty this move looks. Yay! Very nice. Very easy.
I'm capable too.
Great work, Captain. The Islanders will be happy to hear the news. Let's hurry and let them know.
Thank you.
Now then,
Yay! We're on imagining. Yes! Happy, happy, happy.
Imagination. Why, that's...
But first,
Might I ask you a random
you
question?
a random question?
Oh.
What does strength truly mean to you?
strength is to show compassion to others, I suppose.
Well, aren't you considerate? I wouldn't have thought. Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint you to the position of my personal escort. You do know that I have an adoring public all over the continent. Yes? I get absolutely swarmed.
She
when I
knows
go
she's
out
that
alone.
girl.
How honored you must feel. Oh, but I kid. I'm just glad to have you aboard. After all, we're both putting our lives on the line to achieve the same goal, are we not?
Yeah.
So let me put it to you again. If there's something I want to save, are you still willing to risk your life for it? I do appreciate you fighting alongside me, and I was deadly serious about the escort thing. So, let's give it our best.
Yippee!
The ephemeral songstress, Juna.
Yay! I love
Within
Juna!
her dwells the virtue of the masked dancer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I feel like I can rely on
So
you.
is this the only event that like triggers it for her? For like her bond? What if someone decides not to do this side quest? Are they just fucked? I don't know why someone wouldn't do it, but you know. Then they don't unlock. I wonder if there's someone out there who didn't unlock this bond. Like all the bonds that are like quest dependent.
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's secrets. Though I hardly think they're all that impressive. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress. It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean. Right, my good man?
Oh my god, cute.
So, So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Yes. If you just hate Juna, I guess. Yeah, no,
Let's
that's
go back to the entrance.
that's so sad. What's 44 degrees Celsius in stupid American units? 44 degrees Celsius. 111? They got me. They got me slaving away in these fucking caves. In these dungeon caves in 111 degrees. God damn. That's hot as hell. Anyways. Oh my god. That's nasty work. If this goes here, then capital. Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand rather gives a chap the strength to go on. It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics, nearest. Oh, so this what's it set up like this, eh? Then it could be a forward compatible with modern design. Aha. Eureka! I'm struck, lad. Thunderstruck. The Nereus of moments ago was a driveling buffoon compared to the now. It's all thanks to you, Panjamin. Okay. You know, the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from igniters in both process and function. Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without magla and magic igniters, whether for the Gauntlet Runners or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerous dependency that. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, or you lot. No. They're fine things that are quite worth researching, but wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. I've seen it happen, oh boy.
The truth is...
Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that, truth be told. I was once approached by the government to personally participate in igniter development. They'd gathered up some destitute parapets who had no other place to go, and subjected them to experiment after awful experiment.
About that.
No, at the time, my coffers were thankfully full enough without their grants. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate, and it's hard to imagine what evils they worked there. Us tech-minded maniacs were all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes, and curiosity will win over ethics every time. I never openly opposed the projects, absorbing myself in Gauntlet Runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung. Ha 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 ha.
No.
You're not wrong. These days, I get to cruise and ramble as I please, with a seat in the prince's own runner. Though, it's only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays, and the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more. I love Norris. Yeah, Jay?
I'm a lucky man to be part of your grand quest.
All that said, I hope you'll still keep an eye out for these relics.
This one's important.
However...
Something is nagging at me, though. Why the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered about the world? Seems to me like they were all once part of a greater whole. So, is this some kind of natural coincidental dispersal, or something else altogether? Well, next time you bring a relic, we may very well get the answer. Counting on you as always. Finally here. We really had to take the long way around, didn't we? The man asked us to come here to get revenge on a monster, right? Such a pity, that whole story. Suppose it's the only consolation he'll get. Let's be about it.
No.
Don't believe we'll need very long. Over there, is that not the very person that brought us here?
What?
You must be kidding me. There's someone else here? Just who in the hell are you?
Wait a second.
That's our line, but at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Virga Island asked us to avenge your death, but you're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Those creatures surprised me and I dropped my monster notebook.
Huh?
You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower.
What can I do?
Precisely. It happened earlier, as I was fleeing that very place. Oh, but worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. It should still be in a room at the tower's tallest point, where a blue bird-like monster known as... Leogron? Wait... Leogron? Anyways, were you going to the tower as well? If you have business there anyway, could you retrieve my monster notebook? I doubt I'd be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice but to go myself, and that temple likely cost my life. Okay.
Come on.
Alright.
Just lovely.
By the way, you should know that the monsters here react most fiercely when you get close. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including Leogron.
I see.
So we'll need to be able to attack from a distance. We should think carefully about our formations. Anyway, I'm sure you can do it. Thanks for your help, kind travelers. Okay, well.
Hey.
What are you weak to? Did I get information on this?
On guard! Come on, help me out! I'm counting on you.
Great job, Juna.
I shall vanquish evil. Pierce! How can this be?
Everyone is summoner. Let us combine our powers.
I
I
can't
can
do
do
anything
this.
really.
Come forth now.
I won't hold back!
No.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Come forth, royal soul!
I know one for this.
Here!
I am grateful. I'll give you the performance mask, dancer. This might be too much. Please, after you.
I shall no holding back! This better hit! See?
What's
Still standing.
Even my strength will be needed. I ask for your aid. If you would. Heed me.
Also, yeah, Pun Pun, that's what I usually have to do. Oh. Rude.
Magic Seeker! Let me help.
My thanks.
Fast, dancer. Raging fire.
Come on, Juna.
I
Focus.
can't afford. I call upon royal power within.
Juna.
Run them through. They're tenacious.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Please.
Oh.
Juna, your attack power's down.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Give it all you've got.
I
thought
thought
you
that
hid
would do
weakness.
more.
We're not out of this yet!
I owe you.
Yuba, your attack power's weakened. What did you hit?
Oh my god, Juna.
Come on, Juna,
Is her
focus.
agility down? I don't remember seeing it. Ah, whatever. Hate that shit.
samurai! Pierce! You? Still standing?
I can do this. Not this time. If we all work together. Get him! Was it not enough?
That's supposed to be its weakness.
The freedom of a woman.
I won't hold back!
Oh, I see.
Here!
Alright. I was so confused. I was just like, wait, was there a debuff? I missed it.
Helpful as ever.
Oh, there it is. That's the thing that did it.
Yupa's down. Someone help her.
Aww.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
Rude.
Let's get some use out of this.
I rejoin the fray.
I should no holding back! Run them through! Oh, how can this be?
I shall do my... I pray you're ready. This may be excessive. After you.
Jonah,
I
your
will come
attack power is
forth,
down.
royal soul! We can do this!
That helped.
Brother. Okay, we're fine.
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
What? Seriously? Why did I need its
I
weakness?
can't have samurai! Pierce! And tenacious!
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. Please go right ahead.
Yupa,
The freedom
your
of a
attack
woman.
power is weakened.
Let me help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My thanks!
This'll mask dancer. Burn!
Okay, there you go. I got quiet because I was focused. Didn't want her to die again.
I've done it!
Yay!
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
So that's the monster's notebook. Oh my god, is it? It looks pretty worn. Definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate a passion for research, but all this was just reckless. We came through the ordeal safe and sound. The outcome shall suffice for now.
What should we do?
I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's also moving. I almost feel like crying. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters, but that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all of my findings in this notebook. This knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more so that overprotected brother of mine can stop worrying.
What?
I can understand that, but your brother has some legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. I now accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income these days?
Hey,
You'll only hurt your brother, you know. What if it had been him coming to avenge you and he got killed for it? How would that make you feel?
What can I do?
That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I am grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to
Till
me.
next time.
Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. Think she'll be okay by herself? Well, I guess if the tower didn't kill her, she'll probably be
All right.
fine. Let's head back to Virga Island so we can tell her brother what happened. Your sister's safe. My sister returned safely just before you arrived. Huh? She got here awfully fast. She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyway, as promised, here's your reward.
mission accomplished.
Yay! I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate she's back, safe and sound. You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable. Huh? Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly, it all makes sense why she is the way she is. Now excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray that you'll have good luck throughout your journey. Alright. Let's just hope they're done causing problems. Cute. Also, good morning, Hive. Alright. Anyways, Yuva time! Yay! He's so cute. I really love Yuva. Is she my favorite? Oh no. You know me and cinnamon rolls.
It's all right.
If you happen to have some spare time to accompany me around town, there's much I want to see. Really, that would make me so happy. Uh-huh. She's so cute. So this is Haven. There are so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This bone-in meat. It's used for a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me.
I apologize. I didn't intend for that too. The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. This is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mustar. So rude. It's okay, Yufa. Well, now I am regretful. I was rude to the shop. No! Even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting art. Dude!
Hey.
You shouldn't worry too much about it.
True?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in this city, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there's so many kind of people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pill which pours good fortune. Oh no.
That is...
Juna said the same thing. You and she do see eye to eye on much, don't you, Ponchman? Oh my god. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, and even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. You smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source? What is she smelling? What?
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh! The Yujiva is so cute. Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
Do you have some business here at the church?
Actually...
I see.
I see that young lady here is a Mustari. Oh.
Actually...
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Panjamin. Is it alright for me to make introductions?
Oh?
Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Never mind. I should... What ruckus? I'm Hyperic? If you have an interest in Saintism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on her way home.
Ovi.
I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic. And visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room.
Truthfully.
Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you will visit again. Whenever you wish, I'll be
I'll see
waiting.
you again soon.
Oh, sure. Until next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Yufa and Ponjamin. See you later. Closery. Oh, yeah, whatever. So cute! I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more of Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. Vistari, I mean.
Well, now,
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit, I prefer not to go inside alone.
Sure.
Oh.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you. I'm going to chant your name while I sleep, so that you don't forget this promise. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. Was that not harsh? Yelling at her?
It's
Oh no.
strange. Until recently. But then...
There's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. There's always something wrong with that church. Oh, she's so pretty.
Hey.
I need a shop, and I say you should accompany me. Oh, escort of mine. Evening is the perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between, so we should take them as they come. You and me both.
Thanks.
Alright.
Nice!
The air of a coastal town is simply divine, and so is the shopping for that matter.
Hold on.
Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. A lady has expenses? The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and, if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
Damn.
So shall we, oh captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties of you. Oh. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Would you sing a song for me? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Her legs! The kid's legs is so skinny, Jesus. Of course, just for you.
Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da,
cute.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I could do it as well as you someday. Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. What? Why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was an idiot, just like me.
Sure.
Hold on.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We know you have some secret stuff going on. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars. Voracious? Cowards, streetwise swindlers. They say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all. So we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Nydia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If for even a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out. You saw a songstress? Where? Let's go find her. Oh god. Uh-oh. I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way. Oh, there she goes.
Oh.
The rumors were true. How fortune smiles. The way they be talking about the girls in this game be... Think we're safe here? I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I am so glad you were there, truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? Uh-oh. My name is Capra. I'm a merchant of textiles in this city. But I have a moment of your time. You're not gonna be weird, are you?
Then...
You see, we owe our prosperity to our laborers, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration. And you'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you...
Yep.
Oh, let's not quibble. I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should have... Oh my god, I should have run that by you. But I'd like to take him up on the offer. It should be fine as long as I don't delay us, won't it?
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat, as my reliable escort, porter, and captain should. Cute. Also, it's good flowy. Yeah, no, Juna is really pretty. Her, like, race in this game, like the Nydia, yeah, they all have really pretty gemstone eyes. I think they just say it's like gemstones. But I'm afraid that was quite extended. Wait, that has quite extended my shopping list. Let no expense be spared for the festival. No, not Jin. He's so ugly, bro. They have pretty eyes, but some of them aren't as
on, and the age of a new
pretty.
king draws nearer.
One of them looks like a Teletubby with marbles for eyes. Nasty. Almost maxed. Is it icy? Yeah, Elmo. Oh god. My nose.
Well met.
I've been thinking of my once compatriot Rodon. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies the knight's conviction. I believe I know the way I might see the truth, through a fair and honest duel. Yay!
Perhaps.
You think I'm capable of such dishonor? But surely. No, you're right. I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded. I can't read. Fuck chat. Yeah, I can't stream for very long. Resort to underhanded means.
No.
I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. It's a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favor by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him. I should like to go. Oh my god. I should like to go to him now, if my witness has no objections.
I thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let us hurry to the gallows in Grand Trad. I've heard a word that Rodant is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet at. Oh my god. You go on. Let us meet at the gallows. All right.
Listen!
Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our
Heed
midst.
my words!
But fear not, in the name of the Honorable Order of Knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace.
Wait!
Rodant, halt.
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution?
No.
Yes.
I've come here to set you straight. The Honorable Order, was it? I say that you are a stranger to honor and have been for years. Well, isn't this a sight? That a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the Knight Commander himself?
No.
Nay, we too were once royal knights both, birds of a feather, and so, Rodant, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
And, should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this? You would be no match for me besides. Do you then mean to run from my challenge, O Commander of the Honorable Order?
Yeah!
Death to traitors! Yeah! Glory to the Knight Commander!
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Hanjaman is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Nastum? Nikita? That sounds good, dog. Sir, you will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. Wait, Do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Benjamin, to me. I'll say yeah. Need to go back to dark hair. We've come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed.
Here.
You chose a place far indeed from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this for all to see.
Now then.
Witnesses present and ready. Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Radon. Ho ho, that will be quite unnecessary. Neestum. Is it Neestum? I'm just saying Neestum. What? I can't move.
Absurd.
Fool. You and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right there? With the whole town watching? Neestum here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Oh my god! Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. And her pain, Neestum.
It was you.
Okay.
You cur.
Weight against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. Oh my god. What? How? Oh my god! Hulkenberg is her, bro. I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now, more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you. Oh? Damn. I thought we were going to go into battle and I get to beat his ass. Your skills have dulled, Radon. And that nascent fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours then. As wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism, prop up by nothing more than her lineage, has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone. Stop. I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away. But I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city while the throne remains unoccupied. Do you think it... Oh my god. Do you think it easy to keep the citizen in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. This is not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail!
Enough of this. Take away this fiend, who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own. About time we got to step in. Take him away. Aye, sir. Or a.
My word.
Never thought you'd settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Ah, Lady Hulkenberg didn't say. We're Knights of the Shadow Guard. Radon's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time?
Anyhow, you've really helped us out. We've been waiting for a chance to catch Radon red-handed, overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes, that to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I'd been asked to help expose Radon's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Radon to step down on his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride yet survived, and now, 'tis an outcome most unfortunate.
No.
True.
You're right, and I not have one without you, so thank you for seeing this through.
Yes.
We've already investigated his home, and it had all the evidence we need. Seems he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 that were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight. Yay!
A true knight.
You addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title.
Yeah.
As always, you helped dispel my doubts.
I thank you.
Thank you. Since I parted ways with Radon, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path
My
ahead.
thanks.
And now I've overcome the woman I once was. Thanks to you, Panjamin. Yay.
She. Now. A new power.
Oh wait, what's her new one?
Yes, I am your knight.
Dark Knight? Batman? Wait, why is it 2? Oh, Paladin. Oh! Wait, that's cool. She gets 2?
Now then.
Let us return to the team. I am tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I'm sorry to ask, but could you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? Oh, okay. Sure thing. Ooh.
Now why do that?
I'm astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I did. But before that,
Please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see. Interesting. Though I heard nothing that might reveal this place. Which means, I suppose, that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter is...
There is but one place that comes to mind. But if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. If I'm correct, in my hunch, it would mean that the king deliberately placed me somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research.
What?
But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagine I was put here to prevent my research, but it might... Oh my god, it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails may have been by design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come.
Yeah.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I'm grateful, truly.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end.
He. Now. A new power.
May the truth guide us.
Soul hacker? What the? That sounds sick as fuck. A soul hacker? We go from seeker, magic seeker to soul hacker.
Listen here.
Now it's time for your next task. A true test. This one, the thesis project as it were, I asked you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do it until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Oh, I already did samurai, so we're good. This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes
Once
according
this
to plan.
research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Panjamin. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you, to the very end. I love more. I want his hat.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
Yes.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible.
Yay!
All right.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
I love how sassy Galaga
It
is,
cannot
bro.
have been an easy journey. Full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
Oh.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe. The power to wish. Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task. But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can.
Yeah, I'm him.
As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I.
Oh.
Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Oh.
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Hi, Plateau. Cutie patootie.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues.
Actually, what am I gonna
By
get
the
from him?
grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yippee!
Dreams will forever elude our grasp.
Greece is an archetype. Oh,
I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
yay! Love you more. Oh my god, okay, so Stroll's Max. Gallica is just with story. 7. He's gonna be 7. Oh my god. You have Maria there. I'm pretty sure Katharina is just by story. Yeah, no, I don't. Someone commented that, like, it was hard for them to max out the bonds. I feel like this is really good progress now. I wonder what they did. I feel like they just weren't hanging out with their friends. I have something I should like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village.
Why?
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have me say to them? A new age is dawning.
I see.
What do? Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grand eloquence will... Oh, well, very well then. If you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Or we can make it to the village. Understand. Shall we set out then? As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heismay's village. Oh, Tadari. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I am sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say, we are Ujiv. Nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us. Oh. Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They cannot choose where they are born. Oh my god, they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know? He is not an outsider. Heismay is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Nice. We'll make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to for the children's sake.
Say.
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ujiv, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend Panjamin, and he will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together. A new era is coming?
But...
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver and we will suffer.
life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our life's courses are ours to decide. And birthright of hope for every Yuji child. Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Ponjamin and we who follow him will light a way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves. Oh, Heismay, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. We won't let you down. I hope one day this will be a home to be proud of. And in return, let us repair the Hilltop Cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves. Oh my god!
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself. A tiny voice, young words in old air. Skyward it lilts, clouds parting and passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
Thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. Oh, I love Heismay.
Now, a new power.
What did we get? This is next one.
There is yet hope on the horizon.
I could be a ninja? What the fuck? I was just talking about how the faker one reminded me of a ninja throwing kunai. Now I'm an actual ninja. That's gas. Can't really see the design properly. Where is his head? It's cool though. There is no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Ponjamin. Top 10? Top 10! Oh god. Top 10!
It's all right.
I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Brawlhaven with me if you've the time to spare. She's my favorite party member girl. My overall favorite is Maria. I love them all, bro. They're all so precious. I just love... Like, every single character has a personality. And a very likable personality. Nothing about them, like, really annoys me, ever. You know? Like, I don't like... It's like I'm not here saying, oh, I don't like this part of the character. I just like them as a whole.
I'm quite grateful.
I really appreciate it. Like, that smiling portrait, bro. How could you not love her?
Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic. Is it Hyperic? Hyperic. Hyperic? Hyperic. What are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today. For the first time ever, they said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. Oh. I didn't mean to click. Oopsie. What kind of dance is it exactly? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It really is. Oh my god, it's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more about Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? And let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers, with a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to comfort difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. While that is an intriguing belief, what of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Cypher, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well...
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness does Ovi's mother is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Punchman going to convert? Convert?
Indeed.
Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. Why would he say it like that? No, that's not what I... I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it's through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? Oh, Ovi. That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had.
Sure.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done it without you. Is it the lighting that makes Yufa look lighter in her model? Maybe it's also my monitor. Because she looks a little pale on my monitor. But on OBS it looks fine. It's throwing me off. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world. But I also want to be by your side, Panjamin. You know what? You're right.
I see it as my turn.
The only annoying character in this game was Glodell. I even like Zorba over Glodell. At least Zorba stayed loyal. That is true. That is true. But I mean, like, for main cast, I love them. Like, you can't tell me nothing about main cast. The side characters, I like fight them. Zorba I couldn't take seriously. Because I was just like, holy glaze, bro. Till the very end, he was bouncing on Luis, bro. That was so gross. Yeah. I'm not sure that's the wind. And there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Uh-oh. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Zorba folded? Yeah! The fucking painting! You know what's so funny? So, like, my choice during that was that, okay, to have them stop attacking, we'll use a door. Heavy-ass door. Because it just sounded more realistic than using a painting. Because they could just shoot through the painting, right? No! He was just like, no! My glorious Big Daddy Luis, don't hurt his painting, please. Like, that shit was ass. Lord Luis! Permission to bounce on it, sir. But that's basically him.
Hey.
It's about the festival in Brylehaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing to get us to Brylehaven. Oh. With a Scottish accent? I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm horrible at accents. got separated from Gina while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Uh-oh.
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties, bound to impress. Is that Juna? What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hold on.
What the heck? Why did you look like that?
What?
What? What is it? Is there something on my face?
No.
Huh?
Oh, you were? Thank you.
Then.
Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. Wow, what? What? She could just do that? The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. And regarding a little thank you gift for preparing.
No.
Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oi, that you? You thieving what? Thieving crew? That looks like a slur. What brings you? Wait, what brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh? Oh.
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar, you slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you Nydia know how to do.
Come now.
Myrtis? Please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Juna has. What?
No way.
That's so? Well, it don't mean I'd have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. Okay?
It'll be fine.
Oh, I know. I've grown thick skin over the years. Nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill.
Really?
Yeah.
A natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? She had a bigger forehead. Yeah. Wait, why did she do that? And like, how?
Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make this performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we? She's so small. I guess we'll never know.
Time marches on, and the
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
draws nearer.
Well, it's probably in her link somewhere, but that's so crazy. She looked like a sunny angel. Do you guys know what that is?
Well then.
People in chat? Like the blind boxes? She looked like a sunny angel. Alright. Max Hulkenberg. Let's go.
Well met. Say,
I have something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. But you make time to hear it.
thank you.
Yay!
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. and an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Oh.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
God, they're so cute.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I
Yay.
shall safeguard our land and our future.
Ooh. Nice.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
So good. So good. Yeah. We're in single digits, chat. Yay, Heismay Max. Heismay's gonna make me cry, huh? My height is a bit cramped, perhaps, but yes, it is my castle.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure my son would be happy too. Oh, I'm not ready. Fuck.
I wondered if you'd notice.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No.
Oh, is he
He's still
wearing
with me.
it? Is that what it is?
The urn itself, I disposed of.
Is that what it's around his neck?
It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy,
Oh my god, please.
I had not much
Please.
left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart.
Oh my
I
god!
asked the young Lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace that I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again. I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth,
Oh my god.
left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you. We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And
Dude.
I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away.
You truly have a kind soul. I only hope we can keep malefactors from taking advantage of it. After all this, you are like a son to me yourself, you know? Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
Why would he say that?
Another toast then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
Why would he say that? Oh my god, I'm in shambles.
The aloof hermit, Heismay, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues, by the grace of his newfound
Oh my
powers,
god,
work
bro.
together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Whatever. Oh my
I will
god.
never forget how this drink tasted tonight. You should let me hear some of your stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
My heart! My fucking heart! Dude! God damn. That hurt my feelings. Oh. Oh my god. And then I get jumped! And then I get jumped! Why?
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Let's give you a try, eh?
Is it possible for this to like one-shot an enemy? Fucking Nurus?
This is just
That'd be funny. I feel like you guys are...
a bit much. Come on, help me out. I'm counting on you.
Great job, Juna. Now
I shall fight as the noble. I call upon royal power within. I call the lightning.
It's percent.
More
Reinforcements.
enemies. Brace yourselves. Only one
This will be
left.
over soon
Finish them
enough.
off and we're clear.
Behold this power.
Burn!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Jesus Christ.
Is this the place?
A giant guarded by a horde of oh my god, Goldborns. But of course, there's other monsters in here too. Goldborn horde is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to prepare tactics for cutting down many at a time.
Oh my.
Goldborns worry not love. My magic shreds Goldborns, whatever they amount. She who laughs at a Goldborn shall cry in it due measure. Be wary of
All
pride.
good.
Hulkenberg's right. Goldborns are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. We can't be too careful.
Gosh!
Alright, I hear you. Alright.
Just a sec.
Alright. Hope I don't get my ass beat. Oh god.
Well,
This is the Goldborn leader. Then.
Hmm.
It wanted to take the scoundrel stronghold for itself, I see, but its evil deeds end here. Well, what are you doing just standing around? Beg your pardon, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this sod now. I love how sassy he is. Alright. Ew. Wait, I don't understand its face. That sounds crazy. I don't understand its face.
Fall!
You hit their weakness. Nice move, Heismay. Burn! One more!
This
Such
is the
daring.
power summoner.
Oh my god. Oh.
Heed me! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's go.
Oh. Interesting.
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
you think I'll use what I must.
Girl!
This'll be over now for a grand maneuver. I call upon a royal soul. Raging fire! Sorry, my mistake.
Everyone, I pray you're ready. I ask for your aid.
You can do this!
It is your turn!
That's good, Izor. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. Okay, well, that was easy. That wasn't a problem. He didn't even get to attack me. Oh my god. I have a favor to ask of you, Ponchamin. Would you accompany me to the Church of Brilehaven? That church just gave me such a strange feeling, and I've been thinking about that promise I made to Ovi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel like we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. Don't call Yufa Tian. No way. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Ponjamin, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door. Tri-beam! Dodon Ray!
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Those voices.
Oh,
Eva, Ponjamin. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Why in the... Oh, Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Uh-oh. In the basement? Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we have to contain them here. That's right, Mama and everybody got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? Yeah, are there no other means? The illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown where our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then, good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Oh! Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard.
Come on.
Benjamin.
Silence.
Oh! You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Uh-oh. Oh! Please don't tell me the mom died.
Leave this place.
Oh god. Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Oh, brother. It's not your fault, Yufa. Don't feel bad.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor? I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think that distorted magla, born aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened in Edria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Benjamin. Oh. However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. I'm so excited though, because last time we did Juna's bond, she turned into the sunny angel looking thing.
Hey.
It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it, my good man? We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasure these moments.
Thanks.
Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Brilhaven then. That wasn't her? Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Razan girl who picked it up earlier was your employee, Lady Juna. Oh.
Wait.
It couldn't be.
If I recall,
Her name was Murtis? Is that Murtis? That's an ugly ass name. And if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. Damn, you guys don't sign for packages back in the day, or not even back in the future. Avu, there she is, over there.
Please.
Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back,
What
please.
do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so... Wait, but it's just so last year, so it's... Oh my god, it's ashes now.
That's...
You wouldn't. Bro. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Oh my god! It literally is on in Mika. What the fuck? Ew! Also, I would like to bomb her as well. Ryu. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are. Oh.
Hold on.
Ponjamin, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll...
No, no.
Too true, my ever-reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, but I was a dreamer. Oh my god, that I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, hmm? I want to see her as the little sunny angel again. I decided, forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back. It's time for the best bond. For the best girl. I missed you, Maria. Oh, I'm already tearing up. Oh my god. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? I see. Oh, that one repeats. Oh, yep. So many.
Wow.
Wow, you really walked on the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? Well, we didn't know, actually. Oh my god, Maria. Oh. Wow, the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Trad? Bro. Another one. Nuris is so, like, talented, by the way. Beautiful art.
So pretty.
What a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What's that on the walls? Oh.
Thank you.
If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
Oh.
You know, I want to show that boy something. See, that boy laying on the ground over there. Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. Ah! Please! Oh my god.
Okay.
My heart. My heart's already full. Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. Okay.
Thank you.
Dude, this smiling portrait of Maria can feel like could just cure my depression easily. I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, there's that weirdo. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, do you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food out of rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. Yeah? Who cares? Oh my god.
You know.
It's so big outside of the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess. Oh, Maria! Maria is so cute. Look at how she's holding it. Oh. Please, a tree that's all red? You spill paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree is just huge then? Such a thing is too big in it. Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So
Really?
cool.
That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honey Bin Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me, will you be my friend? Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Why is Maria so cute, chat? I can't. My heart. I'm tearing up.
We became friends.
Mister, I made a new friend. Yeah.
Really
Good job,
amazing.
Maria.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking.
By
No
the
one
way,
knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabienne's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a
Thank
friend.
you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. Nothing even crazy happened. Maria's just so cute. Oh. Going to throw up. Oh, we got in next.
Courage.
Whoa. Yeah! Dude, I can't. Nothing crazy happened and I'm still crying. Look at her smile, bro. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends. And I, brought these pictures with me and... You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. Oh. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out.
If so,
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabienne what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Oh! She's such a good kid. Oh my god. Mwah. I love you, Brigitte. Oh, she's so pretty.
Just you. My apologies.
I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing yourself into an all-out war. campaign against sanctism itself.
You.
I find myself still at a crossroads. Yet look at you. Oh my god. My feelings got through. I love Brigida!
Fine then.
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course.
Thank
It's
you.
time to burn. I'm just kidding. That's bad. But I mean, they killed the whole village, so I feel like an eye for an eye, right? It makes the whole world blind, but I'm already blind, so it don't matter, right, chat? Dude, my AirPods.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'd only make their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach.
What?
I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptaros? The route I had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes.
I see.
Thus, you chose me to help you.
Yes.
Right, a secret like this needs discretion. In all honesty, though, I never thought it would get anywhere near field testing. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly? Of course, they'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars, if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. Oh my god, only one way I could think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I want to hope no matter what no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life.
Right.
In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Ponjamin, for me and for a new world. Oh my god! Oh. God. All these bonds are so good, chat. All of them!
You give me hope.
Send a crate with funds? Oh my god. Sugar mommy. Wow.
And then...
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hired them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do, to atone. Oh. Bag secured. Bag and baddie secured.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. If you're alright with it, do you mind going with me to check on them?
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's use teleportation magic to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think I can get them to listen to me. See, that's the thing! Oh. So good. I seek out. Everyone seems to really like them.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss. Oh, Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
Pardon? Yeah, what?
You!
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan.
Oi!
Where did you take Sanctor Hyperic and the sick ones? What?
What?
You don't say.
You don't know where they are?
Just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism, and Sanctor Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you've misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person? Like, no! Ovi, please! I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you people have no hearts? They called you oh my god. They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Wait, I just want to talk with you all. Also sorry. Please. Okay, relax, PlayStation. Anyways. What? Oh, Ponjamin. I'm sorry! Oh. Are you alright?
That's true, but...
Thank you very much.
Oh. I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't, actually do that. I looked at the wrong way. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession. But what can I do to help them when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
Listen.
You always seem so unshakably optimistic, and your conviction. How are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly, and I'm always looking for answers.
No.
Wow.
Well, if you say it, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. How very strange life has become. Eventually, I accepted it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be a born priestess and die as one. But now, I started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend my chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now, I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Panjamin. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who were sick. You think he listened? He definitely listened. He definitely took them outside that cellar.
The old, cowardly me is no more.
I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now. It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then. Aye aye. Oh my god. Juna! Alright. I'm on the way, Juna.
Hey.
I can't seem to calm down. I keep wondering how the performance at the festival will go. Sorry. I hardly recognize myself with all these heavy sighs. You're right. Though, sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. I can't help but worry about it. Would you really scatter Erica flowers across the stage? Just thinking about it makes me shudder. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I'd love to know. The future is what you make it. Oh my god. Yara. How do you stay so positive? But you're right. You know, I feel like I can do this. There's no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety and I'll ensure this goes off without a hitch. They don't call me the songstress for nothing. Shall we head to Briohaven where the festival is being held? Are you ready? Yes.
Thanks.
I know I've got nothing to fear with you here. I'll make this the best performance I've ever given. nearly time. So many guests.
Really amazing.
Yeah.
You're too kind. I've got to give it the best performance I can.
Hey.
Anyway, if the stage gets covered in Erica flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Murtis, stop her.
Oh.
Would you look at the size of this crowd, Lady Juna? It's unlike anything we've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything
Excuse
yet.
me?
Though I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. And on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready? Oh my god, her feet are tiny. Her shoes look so small. Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Murtis in the crowd. She looked pensive. I hope she isn't planning anything untoward.
It'll be fine.
What a relief.
You are indeed a reliable porter. Thank you. Why don't you guys deal with it if you guys saw her in the crowd and you know she's fucking around with Juna? But as for Murtis... unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable.
Oh.
You, here to shove me off, are you?
Listen.
Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to even get that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core. Reminded me that I've got a soul too. Think I'm still shaken. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it'd been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. Oh. This is goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. Oh. Well.
Well.
Did you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there. This is why I do what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles. The stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erica flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now. Except for being positively parched. A warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Juna.
Thanks.
Should you be taking drinks? Oh. I was about to say, are you supposed to be taking drinks from random people? Hello? Shh. Silence, interloper. Oh! Oh my god! What's going on? You're right then? Glad to hear. Uh-oh. That man, he was mumbling about sanctism and Luis doing something or other. Guess you just stand out in a crowd.
Hey.
Hey, is your throat all right? Did he bump into her and then shove the drink in her mouth? Or was she just screaming and like drops got in? What? Or is it like topical? Murtis, hey Capra, come help us. Oh. Oh, Murtis will be alright. I didn't like that cough. That drink that the man tried to give me. Was I his target then? And Murtis...
Juna.
Yes.
I'm fine, yes, but if it wasn't for Murtis, I hate to think what might have happened. Lady Juna, are you safe? Murtis has come to, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. It seems we foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you was actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made it unscathed.
No way.
Oh no. Oh, she breathed it in. Okay, Murtis must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean that's why she isn't speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from Erica flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still, who could know which leaves to pick? If the Erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about Erica flowers, and I could tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom too.
Well then.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We have
Why?
to. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as the person who just saved me waste away.
Please.
Benjamin, help me, please. I want to help Murtis, but I can't do this alone. Please come with me to help her. Oh my god. Don't cry, Juna, please.
It's just a pretty flower. I'll be all right.
Will she actually be alright? I can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need some time. I know we're short on. Oh, okay. Alright, Maria. I'm on my way. Yippee! Also, it's good, Rose. I'm ready for the tears, chat.
Mister!
I'm ready for the tears. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Lovely. Mister!
All right.
Oh, yay!
We can all eat together today. It's a party. Oh, yes, Maria.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone.
Oh!
I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people.
Oh.
Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
Ooh.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking
Man, go
around?
fuck off. Clearly, you've eaten enough.
Well, take a look yourself
Oh.
before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all.
God, I love Fabian.
So,
God, she's
go
so
ahead
hot.
and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Yeah, I bet you would want a plate, bitch. The fuck?
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, Maria. Oh my god.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone
Sorry,
happy.
why did he sound like
And
that?
when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm...
Normal? Well, what are we talking about normal?
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that.
You're so kind. Oh my god, you're so
I'm
kind.
Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Please!
Do you want to come eat with us?
Oh my god. Uh.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister?
Yeah!
Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Oh my god!
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Dude.
You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey. Remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
Oh my god, she's so dumb.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Fuck.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now,
Okay.
I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
No! Help!
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
No!
Remember, it's a promise.
Chat.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within you. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yay!
With Mr.
Her
Forever.
elite one is savior? That's hard as fuck! Dude. What? Ah! Dude.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back.
Okay.
I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to.
Oh, great.
I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand
Oh
with
my
the will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Oh. 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 I'm gonna boom myself. So, what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? Yes.
Well.
Egot! What is this?
Oh.
Hmm. Oh.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me. No matter how much I study them, these relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter.
Oh.
I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point,
My God,
I hear it
got
by my, oh my god, my sainted aunt. I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization. Their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Panjamin.
Thank you.
Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there, enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point.
Huh? Well...
When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
That's...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory, and botched it, spectacularly. Once I healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I had thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as the coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you stuck out this relic hunt so far, eh?
Yes!
Exactly. You're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Guess the show? Can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you. Oh,
come on.
Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Ponjamin? Bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you a lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth and oh my god, in no time flat. Jeez. Okay, I would like to say, oh my god, wait, J Corner, happy anniversary! Thank you. But also, gallivanting, that's like a Filipino mom's favorite word. Gallivanting. They'll say it like that. Like if you go out super late, their favorite thing to say is gallivanting. Like, oh, you're out there busy gallivanting? Like, why? Just come home. Is my house a hotel? Sorry, I have trauma from the word. But that's their favorite word to say. I'm like, what the fuck? Gallivanting? Okay.
The truth is...
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together, thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Alright.
Now then.
Gallivanting. Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. Alright. Alright.
It's all right.
Ponjamin, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others. Since the incident before, the Sanctus parishioners glare at me if I so much walk near the church. I tried explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front, then I'll run into them. What do I do? Oh? Sneaking into the church this way feels so underhanded. But appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can. Alright.
Thank you very much.
Good. No one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of my glyph feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be?
All right.
That's surely right. Time to go!
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's alright.
Oh.
There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Ponjamin, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from from June. The illness, oh my God, the illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough, faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Closure. What the
Is this perhaps?
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners? What? Why? What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury?
Oh.
Wait a second. Here, it's mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That can't be.
Okay. Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Altabury? I think so, because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there? Is that Ovi? Oh, it is! What are you doing? Ovi! We found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the Pagians? Like you were liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
No.
I'm gonna leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie!
Ovi.
I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Oh, that's one way to get rid of an illness. I guess like booming yourself. The illness is technically it's gone. Devils throwing into volcanoes. If Ovi gets the devil gene, Tekken. Oh my God, Heihachi is back. Hyperic is just Heihachi, and I guess everyone is just Kazuya clones. Ponjamin, please come with me. I hope to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
We can't go to Altabury yet, but when we can, please help me.
Everything okay?
That's surely right.
Thank you, though I believe he's using a Gauntlet Runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Oh. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the maglet that made him lose touch with reality. It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost.
I must.
So please, Ponjamin, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. Of course, Yufa. Throwback Tuesday. Bro.
A new power.
What do we get?
This is something only
Devil Summoner! Yo! The names of these archetypes sound so sick. I want to be a Devil Summoner! Dude.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is so far away. I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help. Alright.
This one's important.
Let us hurry there.
Let's head over that way as soon as we finished everything we need to do beforehand. Alright.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Ah, he's so cute.
No. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me. You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
I'm sorry for caring.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do
Oh,
claim to help
Heismay.
anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike
I
me
don't
as
think
the
they're
evil
bad
type.
either.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No
Okay.
problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
He's such a tsundere, bro. Oh my god.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't
Oh,
I?
I
Wouldn't feel
love
right
him. Oh
And
my
for
god.
their
Please.
sake, you should take care of yourself too.
Oh, hello,
What?
Rella.
Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
Oh,
But I've
he's
also
so
heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Oh my god.
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Cute.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
I love them.
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a Gauntlet Runner that can teleport across the land and an Elder Captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
No.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come.
I love Rella. Oh my god. I love them all.
Now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but
A
take duel, for
duel?
instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
Oh.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Was that why the battle was
Oh.
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Yes, understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh, you do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Tell! Gotta be faster than that! You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose
They're so
we'll have to
cute!
leave it
Oh my
there.
god! There's too much happening. There's too much happening.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Oh my god. Story time!
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh. Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid
has
of
to point to read the
discrimination or
book.
prejudice.
It's
Pretty
so
words,
cute.
then.
But
if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be
oh my
a
god,
dream.
relax,
Nothing
Del.
changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
Oh!
And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over.
host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night,
They're
just us
so
and our
cute.
best mates living
Oh
it
my
up.
god.
You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on.
That is
and
so
the age of a new
cute.
king draws nearer.
Now then.
We'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about a festival on the island? Oh my god, the islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Ooh. Whoa.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
Oh, cool.
These locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party!
It's a party!
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like
Oh.
you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable.
Oh, Batlin! Oh my
Turns
god!
Most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think. Maybe this is how my father felt.
Oh my god!
Trying a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions.
Oh my god, Batlin with
My old
story?
man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful.
I didn't think I was gonna like Batlin.
Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side.
Oh my god!
I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Oh, why did he run like that? That was such an ugly. That was such an ugly
time
run.
For some fun. Bring out the treats.
Whoa.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every
Oh,
few years.
Hulkenberg is in for a feast.
Ah, just delicious.
Yup.
Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Yeah, Stroll, don't be a dick. The juice bursts forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Uh-oh.
Quite.
Right.
They're high!
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are
They're
laughing.
high!
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, old long times ago times, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached
I'm Yufa.
some higher state.
I'm Yufa and Hulkenberg.
Glad I passed.
Oh god.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Oh. Oh, Yufa! My cutie patootie. Oh my god. Yeah, Stroll was dead. Yeah. The sea looks different today. Perhaps it is because I am kicking my feet. I'm kicking my feet, chat. Lock in. Peak romance.
Oh.
Please. I've forgotten something very important. Oh. Okay. Oh.
I beg your pardon.
Hat.
Hold on.
Why the mask all of a sudden? There's peril in gazing upon a smile such as mine. So by donning this mask, I am protect- No! Stop! Please. You see, Juno warned me that my smile was enough to knock everyone out. And thank goodness she did, as my carelessness just now might have killed you. I'm glad I remembered her words before letting myself grin. She didn't mean that people would actually die. What? Did I misunderstand? Oh my god! I thought surely she meant I was capable of a one-shot kill with a mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad to have learned I'm not in truth. I don't know. That would have gotten me. And I have to thank you. Oh my god. And I have you to thank for it. Now I remove this mask because it is rather stuffy. Chat. Blue-haired boy? Blonde-haired girl. Where have I seen this before? This is looking a little familiar. Were you able to make your wish? Me too. I wish with all my might that we may receive the Dragon God's blessing as we set out to sea anew. It's largely symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eve of the fishing season's arrival, as the first vessels shoved off, we would set a dragon statue alight. The flames and smoke became a beacon guiding our fishers in the darkness, as the Dragon God's protection would too. That was the idea. Now we only do it for special departures.
Right.
I really enjoyed this festival.
I'm quite grateful.
I'm pleased to hear it. What did you wish for? Hold my hand, chat. Hold my hand. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Alice, thank you. Thank you, Atlas.
Honestly.
My wish was about me? Are you? Oh God! Wait, I forgot. She's oblivious. It's fine. No! Oh God! One shot kill. Oh my God! It's over. Oh, Yufa, you're so cute.
Oh, you.
The first time I met you, I felt there was something special, truly deeply special about you, and now I know I wasn't mistaken. Oh God. Oh, I love romance. This is so cute. If you think me special, even in the slightest, then I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm indebted to you now.
It's so wonderful to have the time to talk with you like this. Thank you very much for inviting me out. Actually, I have a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, would you do me the honor of receiving it?
Actually...
It's a little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I think it will serve you well on your journey. Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! Dude, I'm like wiggling my toes from excitement. Oh my God. Oh, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh, that's my favorite girl. Yufa's my favorite girl. Yep. Oh.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del. What do we believe in?
Oh my
Really?
God, my heart, please.
Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this.
Del, please.
He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting
Thank you, Basilio.
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was.
Oh
There's
my
a side
God.
of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power.
Oh my God.
So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate.
He saw!
They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
Oh my god.
You know what, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to it when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart,
Please!
and the music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Oh my god. His little ears make it worse. He looks so sad.
So?
I must say I am sad to leave this, oh my god, the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm always certain you said the same thing when we left Brylehaven and Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you've said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner. Everyone else can be in the other room while I throw my darts? Yeah?
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Louise the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Louise to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Whoa, Nuris.
What do you think?
Holy crap.
Dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Louise. Then, we execute our plan.
Whoa.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
What? Yufa?
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation?
Oh my god!
Mr. Butler was very specific.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Alright. Think we'll make it in time? Without a problem, this fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow, so the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. So I'll only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. Now there's a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain, for Stroll's sake, let us make haste.
Tally-ho then.
Full speed, oh my god, full speed ahead to Altaberry Heights, capital of Montario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now. Oh my god, Black Frost? Cute! Oh my god, you actually summoned Black Frost! Is this... Wait. Wielder uses multi-target electric magic. Is this Mothman? Please be Mothman. I saw electric. Oh my god, it's Mothman! I love you! Oh my god, he's so cute! I'm so excited. Oh my god. I get Mothman! I have an idea of what this is. Raw Peak Gaming! Oh my god, I love Mothman! I have an idea which one this one is. Based on like the ability. Yeah, okay. See, I suck. Wait. It's Devil Summoner. Like the SMT game? Is that why we have personas? Yes? Oh my god. That's why I was just like, so I was like, we get a bunch of personas. And I'm like, wait, no, like demon, like devils. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh wow. The Masari Festival on the island weren't too bad, eh? Reminds me a bit of the bashes we used to have with the other Parapist lads. Lady Juna smiled, though that was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so... never mind. Forget I said anything. We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury seems... oh my god. Remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louise.
Yes.
Let's keep our hopes high. The fact that we just talk about this at the round table, like... Ahoy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. Yay!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa. Oh my god, what a view!
Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I like to try jumping off of it. What? Damn boar-faced Sanctus Scullions.
What?
Yeah. Oi, what's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I am reminded of the time you were yelling. Oh, you were all yelling before me? It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Oh my god, when they were yelling at the cave with Heismay. I love that scene so much.
Listen!
Oh. Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about?
Alright.
Oh, I love them all. They're all so dumb. I love them.
As for me...
Then I suppose it's old Nurse's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and oh... Brr, rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. Oh, Nurse!
Bombs away!
But I must scream! Bro.
Tis nearly time.
Tis only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracodeos over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Thank you, Juna.
Nura speaking.
Another stop?
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard.
Oh.
The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
I'll mention it after.
Just look at it.
Whoa, these bridges are huge. This is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated. Hey. Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. We shouldn't disrespect the fallen. Yeah. Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. This is why the magma that drifts around this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
All right.
Ooh, we're inching closer.
Hey.
Something wrong, Norris? Her face has gone blue.
That.
Behind you, Norris. I just saw... Hey. Oh, do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Why, Norris? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well then, shall we make a quiet departure, so as not to rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and drew this with that in mind. Thanks, Norris.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country.
Thoughts on this game so far? Amazing. Love this game. The characters, the story, everything's so good.
Runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
Whoa. Rock.
What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another
Heismay looks so funny in anime form.
We're here at last.
All right.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Yeah.
I'm called Euphausia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them. And I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this.
Oh.
If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many.
Oh my god!
Is that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen
Dude!
would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later.
Please, please tell me, Del felt some type of way about that. Please. Please tell me he felt some type of way about that.
We don't need to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it will be
Oh
a
my
waste.
god. Did you know?
I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to
Yeah.
my campaign.
Fuck you.
Understood. For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand. And we are the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out. It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
WS.
Speaking of...
If it is Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. 'Tis called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Franco Street. so cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze though? Yeah, I like the little... Whoa. Oh my god. I forgot it's always staring. Terrifying. Alright, friends. Thank you for joining me on this part of my Metaphor playthrough. Did a lot of grinding in terms of like dungeons and bonds. And we also finished up and also wrapped up the end of our Virga Island arc. So yeah, I'm very excited as to what Alzaburi has in store for us. But yeah, that will be in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this one, leave a like. And if you make it to the end, leave a comment on... I actually don't know what to leave a comment on. Actually, no. Leave a comment on what your favorite archetype is now that we're a little further in the story and we've unlocked a lot more. So no more spoilers. But yeah, that's really it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye!